Welcome to the front, Commandos. I'm Nico the Iron Elf, a war elf forged in the fires of battle. And today we have Armchair General. So we are joined with Yogg
Hello.
and Evo.
Okay.
Hey,
Hello. All right, so today we have a couple topics. We're going to go over Ukraine, and then we're going to go over the city situation. And then, did anyone have anything else?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No, I got nothing.
Okay. All right. Well, let's start with the Ukraine stuff. So Chessy VR has had some developments, although kind of minor, I think.
You think so?
Overall, in the course of this week, but over the last
That's fair.
18 months, yeah, it's huge deal. Huge deal.
I got you.
Mhm.
So, would you like me to?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, the city of Shavis Yar. This week, Russian forces have captured the city of Shavis Yar after 18 months of battle. This is an extremely important battle because this would be the last of the original 2014 fortress cities that kept Russia forces at bay. Basically, it's an important city because, as you can see, it's right next to Bakhmut and it's right next to the other city of Konstantinivka, and basically Konstantinivka is the next city, and because it's on a hill, Shavis Yar can be used as a range to launch missiles and stuff into Konstantinivka.
Mm-hmm. And let me give a shout out to Doomed Assassin. Welcome to the stream, Zane and D-Tax Regret. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome.
Hello.
Hey, forgot.
All right, and
By
this
the
is
way,
one of the pictures.
Iron.
Yeah.
I think you should at the server let everyone know you're streaming.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Let me do that now. I was busy trying to get the other thing set up and all the slides ready, so it did take a little bit.
I getcha. So if you're anyone's very curious, this right here, this is the remains of Shavis Yar.
Yeah, so
As
they've
you can
been just
see,
getting non-stop shelled over 18 months.
and as you can see, the Soviet blocks are still there.
Yeah, so,
As destroyed as they are, they're still there. Just a little bit.
yeah, so that's this picture lets you know they've been hammering these positions for 18 months, and they're still pretty good as you can hide supplies in them, infantry, anti-tank positions. So it's just a nightmare to try and take, which is
Yeah, that's
they
why a lot of
tried
people kind of yeah.
they try to encircle the whole city, but they just can't get around it, and they just got to go through it. Ah, my hat. Welcome, Rare. How are you doing?
He's immediately give hats.
Yep.
If anyone's curious, by the way, that frontline pick. So this is the front line from when the battle started. Not the yellow line, but the original one. The yellow line is how
Yep.
much the front line has moved since the Battle of Shavis Yar started. As you can see, southern Donetsk has been just completely engulfed.
Mm-hmm.
Shavis Yar is that little yellow box right there.
Yeah. All right. So there's also been some reports, the casualty reports coming from Trump tweets. So he's saying that Russia has lost 112,000 soldiers since the beginning of the year. Ukraine has lost 8,000 taken 8,000 casualties, and these are totally unsustainable for Russia to keep doing. I don't know how accurate it is, especially because there's a lot of misinformation. This could be one of the propaganda things, so it's hard to tell.
For context,
Yeah.
someone did a little chart of the prisoner exchange of bodies. There has been 7,000 Ukrainian bodies given in just this year alone. So it's kind of. I think it's just.
Oh,
I think this is just saber rattling at the moment.
oh, yeah. Although I am seeing some reports where it looks like Russia is getting pretty desperate. Where, let me see if I can paste it here. They have this new equipment that they've been using. where they carry the mines on them, and then they're saying they're detonating while they're still in the vest.
I feel
So,
like that sounds like propaganda too. So that's kind of like
yeah,
that's a little harsh.
there's only a few reports of it, so we don't know, but it's not looking
that
good.
sound
It could be a
yeah,
one
that
off,
sounds
like maybe
yeah.
he got hit there or something, but
Yeah.
just the fact that this equipment exists is a little bit, I don't know. On the front too, that seems really, really not usual. Why would you
Here's the
want
thing.
that there?
I kind of imagine this is kind of like a testing thing, seeing if it works, because those mines. So what they've been
Mm.
using these mines for aren't for vehicles. That you actually have seen videos of people grabbing these anti-tank mines and throwing them into buildings and just obliterating the building. It's
Oh,
like
like satchels. Okay. Hmm.
basically it's like a massive bomb that could take out an entire building, and that's what I can imagine this is sort of for.
Okay.
Yeah.
So one advertisement, but a mine carrier vest, but no use. Seems like a company just making a terrible product. Yeah, I don't know. Like historically, they've made stuff like that, and it's just kind of deal with it. But Russia's supposed to be rich. I made these next few ones. So there's reports of USA submarines deploying. So former Russian President Dmitry Medvedev. I don't know how to say his name.
Oh,
Hey,
you're
welcome,
good.
welcome. So he gave some warnings that nuclear war was imminent between Russia and NATO, which they've been doing for a while. Not a big deal, but they are. Trump did say he was moving the submarines. So my guess about that is that he's moving them to the Baltic Sea. And the reason for that is this Kaliningrad. There's been some pretty big escalations here over the past week. So there's been reports where they're using electronic warfare. They're jamming commercial flights that are in the area and in the Baltic countries up in the north. So that's going on. Uh, NATO's responding by increasing naval patrols to guard shipping lanes and whatnot because Russia's been harassing those. They fortified the border of Kaliningrad and the Suwalki Gap, which is on the next slide, a picture of that. And they're also doing extra recon, which is almost definitely satellites, although there's no reports of it, and AWACS. And then the next slide is a picture of that. So Estonia also did HIMARS live fire drills, and their objective for that was targeting fortified positions like underground bunkers and whatnot. And I think Poland was the other country who also got HIMARS capability recently. So they're gearing up. What do you guys think?
It's just the same thing as it's been since the Cold War. No one's going to actual war with one another. It's kind of just it's just like kind of saber rattling, because there's like Icelanders that are always
Mm-hmm.
deployed to Kaliningrad. You know, Kaliningrad always has Icelanders deployed there, or just like weapons deployed there. And then
Yeah.
Poland gets this. It's just saber rattling to each other. No one's actually going to go to war with one another. It's just kind of like, you move something here, I'll put something here.
Mm-hmm. Eva, what do you think?
I agree with Yog. Honestly,
Yeah.
it's been like that for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's like the moment we actually do go to war with major superpower like that, either one side's immediately going to get fucking steamrolled, or it'll just be another Cold War.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, and here, let me make this picture bigger. You can see the different units that are in Kaliningrad, and this is a picture from 2001. Hopefully, chat can see it pretty well. But they have a bunch of regiments, so like this is a big army group. The only way to attack this position would be because they have the Suwalki Gap to deal with. So if this army group holds out for a week, that's too long on a NATO timetable. That's not acceptable, so they're not going to go after it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of like it's just such a weird thing because it's kind of like it kind of is the post Cold War fantasy, if you get what I mean. Kind of being
Yeah,
like, yeah,
right?
yeah, and it's like, no, no. You're like,
Aw.
no, dude, of course not. It's not fucking. This is never happening.
Can we have a little war game as a treat?
Yes, that's all we're gonna do is just war
Yeah.
game. We're just gonna war game for fun, and then just be like, well, and then everyone's gonna be, gosh, I hate the poster. What's his name? Disclose or something, or OSINT Defender,
Mhm.
the guy with the stupid yellow outline thing. He literally said today, "We're not gonna take anything from pathetic powers like Russia." I'm like, dude, we're not doing anything. We literally do this all the time.
Yeah,
Man, they're
this.
like,
Look at the size of this. You can see right here. That's a whole army corps. That's not a pathetic power. That is notable. I'm full of ground beef. I'm glad you had a yummy dinner, Cold Scully. Welcome, welcome.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, and then we look back at the gap. They're gonna attack this with a lot of stuff just to open that corridor. And I think it is in position already, so not something NATO wants to deal with. Russia either. Russia wouldn't want to deal with it either, so it's nothing's gonna happen. You thought it was War Thunder? Yeah. That's later. That's later, Cold Scully. War Thunder in real life?
No, we're not doing War Thunder, guys.
Attack the
If
D
only.
point. Alright. Evo, did you
No.
have anything for the SIGs?
right,
No?
the 6.
Yeah.
I have a lot. I just never got to make the files. So thanks to Regret, who has been going fucking crazy about it, along with a few others within my community. Thank you.
Mhm.
I have gotten a bit of information about the SIG, and Regret can probably fill in the blanks for whatever I say. But from what I've heard is that the SIG problem and the fault of it all is a lack of safety for the trigger whenever it's not pulled but more just pressed, and
Mhm.
that can happen with even dust getting in between it, yada yada, and that's what makes it discharge automatically. And for that, it's even killed a U.S. service airman,
Panda, welcome,
along
welcome.
with plenty. It's
No, don't
injured
throw
plenty of
things.
servicemen and civilians alike. And I believe, and from what I've heard from 2 sources, that the SIG contract will be pulled. I don't know if this will be including the Spear, but for M18, M17s, they will be pulled by the U.S. military and made no more for them.
Oh, yeah. I've been hearing stuff about that too. Wouldn't did you see the one where the guy's pulling it by like a millimeter and like
Pretty good.
yeah.
I'm listening. Don't worry. I'm on my head in
No,
agreement.
that's all I
Listening.
got. You guys go
Yeah.
ahead.
So did you see the video with the guy when he's Panda, let me think, please. He's like pulling it by a millimeter
yeah.
and then jiggling it. Please, Panda, stop. You too, Sanguine.
Not. That would be funny.
Oh
What?
yeah, I'll have
Are
to
we
send that
allowed
to
to
you.
post that? Are
I
we allowed to
mean,
show that?
yeah. Here, send me a link so I can bring it up on stream.
Thank you, Forget. As Forget says, as it rattles in the holster, the frame and slide are pressed and released rapidly, which can disengage the sear. There should be safeties among that. Even Glock has it, and High Point, I believe, has safeties among that. But the SIG 320 does not. Or I think
Panda, please.
a lack of
Scully,
a good
you
one,
too?
I believe
No.
is the term for it.
Yep. I think I played this last time, but I also... It's on Twitter, right?
Yeah, I've seen videos on Twitter and YouTube.
Okay. Let me find one.
I could probably pull up mine.
Okay. And then let me bring it up. So let me take down this.
We do this because we love you, Elf.
No. Thank you.
That
Thank
sounds
you.
threatening.
It does sound threatening.
Ah. Okay. And then bring it back up. Chung.
I hope I can actually show this video or not. If hope no one will copyright me for it.
Right? Okay. Let me just make sure the audio is working real quick.
Yes.
There it is. Okay.
Put some input into the
There we go.
slide somewhere. Will it go off again? Will it release? Let's see. That's 3 in a row. Let me take the screw out.
Right, so he had the screw in there, which was applying a little bit of pressure on the trigger, but it's not enough for it to like do the whole cycle that it's supposed to do.
Let's try it again. Let me show you. Fully functioning striker safety. All right. Should we do it with the magazine again? Let's put the magazine back in, and then we'll try the last one with the magazine out. Handy dandy trigger input tool. We are going to try to. Dang, sorry about that. I'm trying to get over a sinus thing and a cough. We're going to try to simulate. All right, here we go. Again,
Oh boy.
roughly, as we saw on the tabletop, I'm guessing we're roughly a millimeter.
That's just crazy, isn't it?
Right?
It's like, oh, just imagine having it in like your pocket or something, and all. No, sorry, holster.
Yep. Ah,
DMs? Us?
that was 4 in a row, right? DMs? Okay.
Oh.
One moment.
Oh, yeah,
That was from my manager.
yes.
Did I do something bad? Uh-oh.
You have shown something bad.
Oh, yep.
What's up?
Okay. Alright, we can't show the next one. I don't know why. Can you get rid of the slide after the Sig Sawyer one, please?
Oh, we can't?
Yeah.
Do you want me to get...
Yeah, I don't... that's just coming in now.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it done?
I'll get rid of number 11.
Okay, thank you. Oh, wait. It's... Let me send this to you, Yog.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right.
Anything about that?
Oh, okay. Was that involved in anything?
I don't know.
I was gonna say, like, oh, okay. No. Should the other slides be fine then?
Yoink.
Yeah, it should be. Okay. Maxie, welcome. My hat! No!
Oh, immediately get your hats taken. Jeez.
Right? Okay, what's the next one? It should be safe now. There are some protests about the... Do you want to cover this one? That was
Sure.
you, right? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So, Ukraine basically... In Ukraine, there's 2 anti-corruption agencies that exist. I don't know the names of them off the top of my head. Basically, they are independent of the government, and they basically invest government agencies. The Ukrainian government attempted to remove their independence, and Zelensky did agree to it and sign it, and it caused massive protests all around the nation, with every major city being hit. Thing is, after about a week, they turned it back, but this was like the biggest protest in Ukraine since the war started.
Yeah, that's not good. They gotta be able to do that, and it's something I'm noticing just from this picture. I'm sure it's not that bad, but it's like 70% women in the crowd. It looks like to me.
I do admit a lot of them are
Like,
women in most of the photos. In most of the photos, they were all women.
that makes me nervous.
Yeah.
Trying to say something.
What do you mean trying to say something?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
Women can vote too.
I know that. I'm just saying the men might be a little busy or not there, which might
Just
be
at the
that
war.
might be
Yeah.
a problem.
No,
I'm not
a
saying
lot of the
women can't
photos
do things.
I've
I'm
seen.
saying
Okay,
things might not be that good.
yeah.
All right. Oh, and this is also from Yog. Go ahead, Yog.
Yeah. So, okay, this is a joke, but Ukraine now allows men over 60 into the military.
Ooh.
Now it's not being conscripted, but it is kind of a bad sign. It's kind of one of those things when you raise and lower the recruitment age, kind of. Let's face
Yeah.
it, men over their 60s is kind of. That's kind of like. I hope they're not being sent to the front line. I really hope.
You
Yeah.
guys remember fucking Nazi Germany during 1945?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
jeez. Yeah.
What's it called? Like, oh my gosh, what's the called? Like the front, like old man army Germany. Like, what's it called?
Mhm.
Oh,
Volks.
Volkssturm.
Yes.
Oh,
Volkswagen.
yeah. Things might not be
People.
going that
People's
well.
Army? I think it was
Which,
called People's Army or something like that. That's the
yeah.
little translation.
Which this goes against the earlier, where it should be like, oh, they've only taken 8,000 casualties. I don't know. They're doing this. That's not so good. Oh, here we have one of the new tanks, where these are like the anti-drone variants. And they are pretty good against drones. They might have reduced capabilities in other areas, but just look at it. It's crazy. When are we going to get this in War Thunder?
The
Oh
fucking
my!
turtles.
Hmm.
They're called Tsar tanks, aren't they?
Yeah. And
Like
you
that's
can't
just.
even recognize what tank it used to be. Like,
I think
what
from the
was
barrel,
this?
it's easier. I think
This
it's a T80, a T72.
it has to be a T-72 or T-80, but I agree with you. It's kind of it is.
Hello?
Hello.
Uh-oh. He cut out. Oh
Uh
no.
oh. Oh no.
Okay, but like you can't even see the barrel. Like this isn't the barrel because it's on the side, right? But how does it shoot? How do you get ammo in it? How do you refuel it? I don't understand.
I'm. It's.
You
Does it
back?
really have to look like this? Yeah, I'm back. Sorry, my internet just crashed for a second.
Oh, good.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I really think this is like the ugliest tank ever, but it's probably peak performance. I'm not gonna lie.
At least performance against RPGs, grenades, maybe,
Mm-hmm.
and I'd say drones. But
Yeah.
it seems like
Oh.
it's more suited to support its
Mm-hmm.
crew against drones and other stuff that could do that than
Usually
actually
they
being
are.
a bit,
Yeah.
yeah, than actually being useful against tank on tank combat.
Yeah.
But he said, I see Dick's right here says that it seems to be used mostly for like breaking in, and that makes sense.
Oh,
I can see
okay.
that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Look at this thing though.
Okay.
It's so crazy. Look at it. Baffles the mind. It's got like anti-pigeon spikes. It looks like.
A lot of
And the
constant
thing is,
teammates, so.
these are somewhat successful. They've been doing pretty good with these. So, all right. Maybe NATO's gonna have to build their own variant of this.
I really. I think we are, honest to God. I think we are. I think that's the thing. If we have to worry about, like, if Shaheeds really just start becoming like water, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I
Yeah.
want more and more, and they just crash into stuff, I can imagine that, like, Yeah, they're gonna work like this.
Mhm. Mm.
But like, aren't those what they cages are for usually? Then couldn't we just put more barred cages everywhere?
No, we need to put
Ye-
even more barbed cages.
Yeah.
We should.
Like, like look at the NATO striker or what the fuck was the other one that had all those cages on it?
I don't know. They've been doing it since the T-34, but my thinking is that they're gonna use lasers, laser trophies. I want the
They're
lasers are gonna be
working
here
on.
soon. They're so close.
They're working on it. It's just expensive. It's kind of
Yeah.
like remember we saw that like the Russians were using like handmade laser guns to shoot down FPV drones, but it's kind of like
Hmm.
that seems like we're kind of that's gonna take forever to get like real. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Give it a few years. It'll be here.
I gotta. What? Okay, I do want to add the robot tank thing, but I forgot to add
Mhm.
it in. So it's gonna
Oh,
be
go ahead.
after this one. But I
Mhm.
sent you the video. I wonder if you can put it in. I'm gonna just reply to it. Iron. We can
Okay.
do it at the end.
Okay.
So yeah,
Ah, all
Oh,
right.
I may need to leave early, but
Oh, okay.
I did
okay.
my section for the SIG, so I will see you guys later.
Oh, okay. All right. See you
Oh,
next
okay.
time.
See ya.
Bye bye, Evo. Thanks for joining.
Bye.
No
Have fun.
problem.
It was great talking.
All right. Next one is the carrier.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
just say China. Yeah, so China just reintroduced its fourth Type 075 aircraft carrier. It's just a
Woo.
helicopter carrier. This is the fourth one they have. It's a
Mhm.
very impressive feat of Chinese engineering because this is the fourth one, and it puts them at like 7 carriers now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and then once they get the drones, they can pretty easily launch the drones off of this. So this is
Yeah,
pretty sizable. Helicopters are pretty. I don't know how good their helicopters are, but this seems like a pretty good boat.
yeah. I know the Russians are working on them, so
Mhm.
I guess we'll just in a year, like 2 years, we'll see the Russian version, and then
Yeah. Everyone's gonna start building drone carriers soon because they're gonna be so much cheaper than
yes,
aircraft carriers that everyone's
yes.
gonna be able to have one. It's gonna change naval war, guys.
We swear, guys, please.
Yeah. Here we have a new prototype tank.
Yes, it's an assault tank, autonomous assault tank. It's essentially like it's a robot tank.
Ooh, okay.
It has no crew. It's a T-72. Like it's a
Okay.
T-72, and it's essentially just a robot T-72.
Okay. Interesting. They still have certain things that I guess they don't really need that they're still putting in. I guess this is just the early design. But like, there's like a driver's hatch here, like a viewport. I don't. They wouldn't need that. I think another viewport here. They would still need this though, because like the camera. But they could just put cameras on the outside instead of these hatches that are weak points. Probably could also make it way smaller.
I mean, it is just a tank.
Yeah,
I don't know how you're gonna. I don't know what you're gonna
it's
do
so
when you just got
cool.
a tank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and then let me see if I can get the video. Oh, I can't get it.
Oh.
Ah, okay. All right, but the video is a few armored vehicles driving by. Kind of cool. Yeah, we'll have to get that next time. All right, but that concludes Armchair General for this week. Thank you guys for joining. Let's see if there's anyone to raid.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so Mexi is playing War Thunder, so we're gonna go ahead and raid him. Thank you guys for joining. I think my next stream is, let me look. Is War Thunder with Maxi, Vesna, and Sashi. So look forward to that. Have a good weekend, everyone. Bye. Bye bye.
Yeah, have a great time, guys.